Yeah, there guys, it's Metro, and we are back again. I'll tell you, I'm very excited to be back playing this. It's been a while now since I played it, but yeah, oh man, it's just so much fun. So we're back to it. I did also want to say that I just love doing this. Whenever I start streaming around this time, I love how we're starting at a time where it's actually going to over the next, few, probably like less than an hour, it's going to become completely dark in my house. I don't know why I like that so much, but I like streaming at that time, or not necessarily streaming, but like making content, because it's like you can see what it's like in the day, and then soon it'll be dark. Anyway, okay, so what are we even doing? I actually do not remember. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, I remember. Yeah, we made a massive error last time, didn't we? But what was it? We didn't get a flight path. Oh yeah, and I have it now. That's right. Yeah, we got the, we failed to get the Theramore flight path. So last episode, at the end of last episode, I think, yeah, I had to run all the way back here. That's right. Okay, so we should be good now. Unfortunately, that meant that I did not get the Tenaris flight path. That's what I wanted to do at the end of last episode. So then today I would start by traveling to Tenaris and then running to the Salt Flats. But that didn't occur. So we will do the longer run from Feralus. I'm actually not really sure that this is the faster way to go. I don't really know, actually, but even if it is or isn't, it doesn't matter. It's what we're doing. I'll get back to leveling now. I'm excited to do the Salt Flats quest. This is going to be like a really good time to have some potions and stuff used. Level 40, wow. So that'll probably be what we go. Our goal is for now. Hopefully one episode. We'll see how long it takes. These quests might actually be pretty short because of the way I change things. Pretty sure most of them are just loot quests. I think there's one or two kill quests. But yeah, for the most part, it's just loot quests. And the big thing was like competition. There's like not actually that many mobs. Like, I think the vultures especially, if you don't get the ones near the bones, there's just not enough. Like, you literally have to get those ones. So, it's kind of like, yeah, I don't even know if it's... the drop rate is so freaking low that it's, like, not even possible if you don't farm those ones there. But usually a lot of people are farming that quest, so they end up taking all of those from you. It's, like, really hard to get the tags, especially at certain classes. Paladin was the worst one. I remember trying to do those quests on a Paladin, especially on a PvP server. Don't even fucking go there. You'll just get camped. It'll be a graveyard. On top of the graveyard of bones that are already there. Also, it might be turning nighttime in-game. I don't even know how that works, really. I'm pretty sure it's not till 10 o'clock that it actually becomes nighttime, though. Just a cloud serpent. Oh, there's a treasure there. Right here, it looks like. Okay. I don't think we're gonna get it, but I think these oh, there's a rare too, it looked like right there. Okay, yeah, I mean, we're not really that far from it, so we probably should check that out. What's this? Oh, this is probably the dungeon quest that I never picked up, right? Yeah. Oh, we're not doing any dungeons, not in this playthrough. Bruiseweed, I don't even know where we're at with herbs. Looks like we have plenty of bruiseweed, though. These mobs are pretty low level. Oh yeah, this zone itself is more like for like low, or kind of like mid-20s, I think. Yeah, I think it's mostly mid-20s. And then the later part is like for early 30s. It's kind of like one of those in-between zones. Okay, so I thought I saw a rare here, but maybe I just saw this mob. Looks kind of like a strange mob. Huh, yeah, maybe not. I don't know. Wasn't really paying attention when we flew over, to be honest. Where was that treasure, though? Let's see. There it is. Gallic Marauder probably has to be killed, right? And both of them have aggro. Kind of forget how to play this character, to be honest. Let's see. Oh yeah, we have Storm Strike. We have Nature's Swiftness. That's right. I don't really need that though. Just pop that for no reason. We can use an instant Wrath, I guess. Oh yeah, we're relying mostly on this stuff, which we don't even have up. Buffs that don't actually exist currently for us. Treasure. Oh boy, lots of stuff. Okay. A 10 intellect chest, but I don't think we're... No, we got... I really like that chest, actually. Probably won't replace that. Alright, let's just run. We got a long ways away. Panther Cage. Yeah, that's a horde quest. That's a really difficult to kill mob. I remember doing that. I did it with some guy who was he was a mage, I think, and it was me and him, and it was like impossible. I remember doing that. Requires level 20. I wonder if it's worth DE in that. Probably not. Nope. Strain dust is not what we need. Anyway, maybe we can make... Oh yeah, we need maple seed to make that. Oh, and we've gotten rid of the copper rod. Yeah, definitely didn't pan out, the whole enchanting thing, but oh well. Sometimes you win, sometimes you lose. Really sure. Road's quite windy here. That's quite unique that we actually found a treasure just by flying over a place, though. I don't think that's happened yet in this playthrough. So we're still on the lesser scrolls. I'm pretty sure I made 4. I don't know what the ranks were called, though, to be honest. I'm pretty sure the first one is only in the starting zone. And then the next one's probably in, like, the level 40 zones. I think I did it that way because I knew, you know, 20 to 40, there's 20 to, like, 35. There's actually a lot of different places you can quest, so... I wanted the next jump to be well after that. It might even be higher than that. I don't actually know where I started it, but I'm pretty sure I made 4. I think I originally made 3. Lesser. And then I think it's just Scroll of Experience and then Greater Scroll of Experience, I think. Just kind of like how there's potions, healing potions, greater healing potions. Stuff like that. Uh-oh. Getting a little close to the town here. So we can go up and around here. Wild Steel Bloom, I think we need that still, right? I have 15. Don't think so. See, I always like this zone. I honestly should just do this zone again in Live WoW, but I just love this aesthetic here where it's like very, you know, it's almost like a deserty type place. And you have the Tauren aesthetic heavily in here. I was really hoping to play like the original story with the music from the Torrent starting zone and all that, and then because that's there in Live WoW. Like if you do the quests that are actually there in Live WoW, it does have you kill the Taurens, and while you're up there fighting the Grim Totem, it's that great song that's playing. But that's Cataclysm Edition. I only ever did that zone a single time in my life, and it was on the Naked Leveling Challenge. I don't know why I even did it. I think it was because I don't even know why I did it, to be honest. I think I just was going down the continent, basically. Yeah, I think I was just like, I need to do as many zones as possible. Because when I started that, I don't remember what the problem was. I don't know. Anyway, yeah, I just remember doing it. And I just did pretty much all of these zones. And it was tough. That was definitely like, I saw that video on the channel. I said that was the hardest thing I've ever done in any video game. Which a lot of people took exception to. But honestly, like, the people who would get upset about that, like, they don't seem to understand what my point is. Because it was actually insanely difficult. Like, it was way harder than any max level content ever has been. There's never been content that if you don't play absolutely perfectly, you will die. That just doesn't really happen in WoW. Because usually WoW is more about the team gambit of it, you know? So it's like, you can't really expect 20 or 40 or whatever, 25 people to all play that perfectly. Well, out of the gate, I already see 1 million of these parts. Holy shit, there's like 10 right there. So yeah. Yeah, I definitely think we're going to have no problem getting these quests done. It took me and Cop, like, I think it was like almost like a full... We were streaming pretty long, so I don't think it was... But when me and Cop did the story-focused leveling thing on the Season of Mastery, we pretty much spent like a whole session here just doing these quests, because there's a lot of them, and they're really long, but they're really grindy, so it's like really good work. You're basically just grinding and doing quests. It's rare, like people say like, oh, let's grind, let's quest. No, just do both. But I would say don't, because usually quests take you all over the world and there's a lot of travel. These quests are the opposite. You pick them up and you can literally kill mobs like within a couple minutes of movement. It's not even a couple minutes really. Yeah, let's see what we got here. Oh, okay, this is the guy. I set up to turn in this.
Off with you.
Rocket car parts. Hey, with all the races they're running here, it's no surprise that a few mishaps happen along the way. If you look around the Shimmering Flats, then you'll see evidence of past crashes. Scraps of rocket car parts are littered everywhere, and those parts are worth money to gnomes and goblins. They're always looking for more contraptions to slap onto their cars. So go out and get me some parts. Bring me a heap and I'll pay you well. He's got a lot of quests. Hemmet Nessingwary. Okay, this is in Stranglethorn, so we won't be doing that. But that's actually a really good quest if I remember correctly. Or maybe it's this one. Wharf Master Dizzywig. I make it my job to get people what they need, and the gnomes over there need a part sorter filled. Yeah, this is actually a really interesting quest that takes you like all around the world, but it's kind of pointless. It's like actually straight up pointless. It doesn't give anything other than experience. Oh, that's interesting. Engineering. Alright, we don't want any of this. Oh wait, didn't we need Swift Thistle? I think we're back to needing Swift Thistle. I have this memory of that. Oh, we don't need anything else. It's for some potion or something, I think.
Greetings.
I have so many designs for our rocket cars, so many, and I must try them all. I'm working on a new type of fuel, one that burns really, really, really hot. I haven't gotten the mixture perfect, but I think I know what I need. The scorpions who wander the Shimmering Flats have a venom with lots and lots of salt in it. It's very unique, and it's just what I need.
Very well then.
And
Hi, how are you?
my brother is working on a new fuel for his rocket car. He's brilliant, he really is. So brilliant that I think that new fuel he's designing is strong enough to eat right through the car's chassis. I want to reinforce its fuel tanks before that happens. Hardened turtle shells. Okay. It looks like there's even more quests here. Martek the Exiled. What is that? We have to be 35. Oh, that's a quest from this guy as well. This guy's got 1 million quests. Actually, no, it's not even him. There's a lot of quests here, though.
Greetings.
These quests are like multifaceted too. Like, this is like a quest here or something. You have to come in here, don't you? something else. That's a quest that we don't have yet, I think. Now there's some more over here. Zamek's Distraction. That's the quest we were just looking at.
How are you?
Damn, she's a looker, as they say. Really, just like straight up in. Okay, not what I expect to see in WoW. Posic.
What's up?
Hollow Vulture Bones. Yeah, okay, we need that one too. And then there's one over here, and then I think we got them all. Yeah, those are all quests that we either won't be doing or don't have yet. A bump in the road. Okay. After the big crash with the goblins, Red Thunder Racers, and a Basilisk, Kronkrider hired me to take care of the track. I don't know what all the animals out on the flats are feeding on to grow so big, but we have to be careful to thin them out so they won't wander out of the track when a race is going on. Tell you what, if you want to go out and make a little profit, go out and remove the Basilisks from the area. Okay, so there's 3 types of Basilisks, and there's one that's the highest level down here. So we'll do that last, I think. You need a lot of different mobs here, let's put it that way. Okay, we definitely want to use full consumes here. Put that on as well. Strength pot. Troll's blood, fortitude, agi, and it's not agi, that's wisdom, that was agi, and then food. Alright, we got a lot of potions and stuff on now. Yeah, that's right, we haven't had an agi pot the whole time, that's what we just got. That kind of aggro? Okay, good. Okay, he's resisting everything. Not a great start. Feared. Rooted him before I started running, though, apparently. That's spell batching right there. Already feared, but I somehow got meleeed and rooted him. Oh my god. Well, hopefully we can avoid fighting these mobs, because these are a real pain in the ass. Oh, we did get our first item. Not actually really sure what we need from where. Usually this is one of those quests that you end up, you know, never really struggling to get everything you need. But this time around it might be different. Well, I'm pretty sure that breaks after you get hit first time in live WoW in Season of Mastery. Okay, that's just a kill quest. Turtles, level 35 though. Oh boy. There's a lot of turtles around the area. We don't really need to kill that one. I'd like to avoid these terrors if possible. I think there's different ones around. Because they are a real pain to kill. King's Blood still. This quest is a car parts thing is going to be done immediately. I don't know if it's one of these quests that it just sucks because so many people are usually here. Or if this is turned up as well somehow because of the changes I made. I don't fully understand what the changes I made even do, to be honest. I just fiddled with numbers until it seemed right. Oh, Iron Eye the Invincible. Okay. Me and Cop actually killed that guy on Season of Mastery. He hits level 37, though. It drops a very good transmog on live WoW. That guy's actually in Thousand Needles, but he's up here or something. He's been moved, and he drops an incredibly rare transmog. I actually farmed him for weeks and I never got it. Like I would log on every day and kill him and I just never got it. And me and Cop, we killed him and I got it the first try on live WoW. In Season of Mastery, that is. Hard habit not to say live WoW, but obviously I mean the version that Blizzard creates. I mean, I guess we can try to kill him, but he is level 37, so I highly doubt we're going to be able to reliably root him. But, I mean, I guess we can try it. He would give probably a metric ton of experience. See if we can hit that first one. Okay. We did it. Probably won't take that long to kill. As long as we can land the roots, we're good. That root lasted forever, too. Resisted the moonfire, though. Okay, I think it's just one spell application because we're already at 50% mana. Yeah, there's no way we can use moonfire to kill this guy. We'll be out of mana way too quick. 150, wow, it's almost double. Roots is actually really cheap comparatively. So it's just going to be roots and insect swarm, which is not great, but we can do a moonfire like every other one or something. But when it resists, then oh my god. When you dump 150 mana, almost 200 and some mana, it's kind of rough. That's not good. Yikes. Let's go get this part. Okay, it landed that time. Yay. Oh shit, broke already? That's not great. Yeah, we're fucked on mana. Can we make a mana pot real quick? Yeah, we can. We're gonna need to do that. Doesn't really give that much, but helps a little bit. Wow, that barely gave anything. Yeah, that's not really gonna help us that much. Sounds like there's weather going on right now, but it's just the natural sounds of the zone, I guess. Oh my god, the fucking resists are brutal. Do I even need King's Blood? Not really. Holy... Yeah, I mean, what did I expect? I'm lucky that the resists aren't happening more on the roots, to be honest. Man, is it annoying when you spend 150 mana and it doesn't work? Yeah, that's it. We can't use any more. All of our spells just got resisted there, so we're just waiting for mana to come back, basically. I think one more roots and then we could just dump our mana and he'll be dead. What does actually do more damage? Moonfire? Wondering if Moonfire just does straight up more damage than Wrath at this point. Oh yeah, way more damage. Way more damage. It's like double the damage of Wrath. But you can only have one Moonfire up at a time. Does 140 damage over 12 seconds and 81 up front, compared to Wrath's 115 only. Wrath's not even... Oh. Wrath's not even really that much less. Oh boy. I think it's fine. We can probably kill him, right? He's not going to just one-shot us. Right? Holy fuck, I guess we're about to find out. Still have a healing pot? Okay, good. Leather pants, and we ding as well. Those are really good. Strength and agi though, instead of agi and intellect, so I don't think I'll take them. Actually, no, you know what? These are way better. Way better. Way more stats on them. Yeah, way better. We'll put those on. 10 of each stat. That's actually nuts. Very good. And we ding, of course, so we can put... what were we doing? I guess this is what we want to hear. Moon glow. Mana of your spells. Yeah, that's going to help a lot. And then next up, we'll put one more point into that, and then it'll be time to start thinking about what we're doing after that. I didn't even notice how much experience that gave, but I'm sure I had rested. I don't actually know how rested works, to be honest, though, because I don't really just keep the server running all day, so. I'm not sure if rested, I think it might be. I think rested might actually be a function of when the last time your character logged on compared to what day it is today. Because when Nost relaunched with Elysium, I had full 2 bars of rested on every single character. Even though I know for a fact that I was leveling those characters when they shut Nost down. Like, I would have played like up until the last day of it being up. So there's no way I could have gained 2 full levels of in Classic, leveling rested is really long. Like, it takes like a week to get a single level of rested. So there's no way that I would have gotten 2 full levels of rested if it was only from when it was online to when it was... Unless they had the server up for like weeks before they actually let people play it or something, I don't know. This might actually be like the most important talent in the whole tree. 6% reduction. So it's not only a 140. 141. It doesn't work on Insect Swarm though. It's for Moonfire, Starfire, Wrath. We won't use those. Healing, so it's basically like Moonfire. And then a bit of healing as well, I guess. Rejuve is now 126 mana. Okay. Well, actually, it looks like there might not be that many different scorpions. I thought there was different scorpions, but I think there's only these ones and then the ones up at the start, which are way lower level. Which will probably end up being the ones we fight, because these are just super annoying. Oh my god, man. It's like literally every time it auto attacks, it fears me. There's also this talent. Where is it? Oh no, I think it's here. Yeah. This is probably worth our time. Because I'm pretty sure that works for cat form, not just... Or I'm sorry, travel form, not just other druid forms. Okay, so yeah, so these mobs are pretty low level, right? Yeah. Alright, good. Let's do something I've been wanting to do for a while. AoE farm. Multi-target farm, that is. I don't know if this is going to actually work out. They're doing a lot more damage to me than I expected them to do for 4 levels too low. Health pot. Forgot we got the health pots. And as always, birds drop a million things. Okay, good. 3 out of 10 immediately. That's good. Not lucky there. I was committing to that Moonfire anyway. Looks like we didn't get stunned for some reason. Oh, there we go. Reavers. Okay. That's the one we're looking for. Then we gotta find turtles that we want to fight as well. These are a little bit too high still. They don't really drop it very often, though, it seems. Oh, wow. Healing touch falling down, huh? Only, not even like, probably wasn't even like 70% of my health there. It was a while where healing touch was a full heal, 100%. I think I've just gotten a lot more stamina on my gear. We are 15 minutes into the questing area. We'll be able to tell by the potions. Use mana pots, I guess. Don't really need the health pots, but the mana pots. Well, we don't need the mana pots either, so we can just use them to get a little bit of mana back, so we don't have to keep waiting on spell stuff. It's an interesting balance of like, I don't think people fully realize how important like time versus mana is in this game. Because, like, yeah, I can kill this mob probably 5 times faster if I just use 1,000,000,000 mana. Especially if I'm willing to just, like, straight up spam Moonfire. Like, it does 81 damage, like, instantly. That's more damage than anything else I can do, right? So, but then I would go out of mana after, like, probably not even 15 seconds of combat, you know? So if you have to sit there and drink after every mob, or then the next mob goes so slow because you can't use any of your spells, then you're not actually, you're basically losing time. So it's like, it's a function of danger versus time, usually. Like, I think especially a lot of classes have the power to kill every single mob in the game, no issues. But then they have to use all their resources. And since things respawn, you know, it's not like you can sit here and if you're trying to clear all these mobs to get to something on the other side, well, I can't take my time with that, you know? You gotta get through that area before things start respawning. It's important to be able to be economical with your time and your mana and your power, you know? Actually, it looks like I got here right at the right time, too. I didn't know what level these mobs were. I'm 34, and these are all the right levels, so we got lucky with that, I suppose. I don't know if it's luck, but Wait, what happened? I used Mark. It didn't give it to me. What? Guess I didn't actually use it. See, Fairy Fire is a no-brainer because it lasts the whole time. I don't think it even falls off. Oh, it's actually 40 seconds. It's not that long, but it's still way longer than any of the other stuff. Moonfire is the most expensive thing, so that's the most logical to use when we get the proc. But other than that, it's just Moonfire is probably something that we only use when we have the luxury of using it. And then the rest is the maintenance mode of Swarm and Fairy Fire just to help auto attacks. I'm pretty sure I keep accidentally applying these spells twice. I don't know. It's like these spells don't incur a global cooldown or something, but I do. I've done it a bunch. Might just be something with the fact that I have 0 latency. Does it even show latency in this game? In Classic? I don't know where it would show it. I know FPS is showing this, so nothing special there, but swirling vortex. Okay. That Reaver just spawned. That's funny. Quest is not being as cooperative as I would hoped on some of these things. I really gotta stop fighting these mobs. They're winning the battle against me, it feels like, especially with that knockdown. Turtles are dangerous to fight because they have really, really high armor. So they're going to take a lot less physical damage. So if you're not either doing a lot of damage or you're not a caster or something like that, they're going to be the longest mobs to kill. Okay, we got our first shell. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I don't know, it sounds like I'm applying more than one stack of it. I don't know what that is. So you can try to spam it and see if it uses up multiple allocations of mana. Well, we need to eat anyway. Drink as well. The mana, the water stuff actually lasts longer. That's weird. I never noticed that. Over 27 seconds, but this is only over 24 seconds. What the hell? That's weird. Oh, it doesn't even have loot on it. Sweet. Not actually really how many. I'm not really actually sure how many quests there are like this one in the game though. Like this section where there's just gonna be. I know the Blasted Lands also has this shit. It's really annoying as well. That one should be much easier though. Again, just like This one ultimately will be just because, even if it's not the rate, but it's also the amount. Like, you need a ton of things, and the place is like, fuck, there's not that many mobs. Like, so if you have any actual competition at all, you're in serious trouble. Okay. We need to go vendor, so we'll start killing some of these things along the way here, and we'll be back to vendoring. I'm actually sure what happens if you go in there. I think you can probably come right out. But we need these, we haven't even started these low-level basilisks. So I guess there's like the low-level ones up here, then the medium ones here, and then the big ones like are here, I think. They're pretty high. I think they're like 36 or 7, so. But that's it. Like, I think there's actually just the quest we have now, and there's nothing else. I don't really remember many quests in this area besides these. These usually take a long time. Alright, it's getting kind of dark in here, so I gotta turn lights on. Actually, probably just the one's good for now. It's my favorite thing about classic leveling, though. You can literally have your hands off the keyboard and things still die at a pretty good rate. Okay, let's go vendor. Yeah, there's the low-level turtles. Tailoring pattern. Don't know if we can actually use any of this meat. Just too many mobs to actually go back without pulling them. Let's see about cooking. I still don't know. I should have looked, but doesn't look like we need stringy vulture meat, at least not yet. Doesn't sound like something you cook with, but it is a white item, so obviously it means we need it for something. This is like more like a modern quest hub though. Like this area is all just these quests. Like I don't think there's any quest anywhere else. So it's actually like not even, it's like no travel, you know? It's quite nice. Even without a mount, it's still very approachable. Don't know where we could vendor, by the way. I don't. Drink vendor, here sounds good. Rare announcer, a race announcer. That's a rare announcer. I was like, what? What's he gonna do?
Oh, do I have a deal for you?
Okay, sell all his stuff. Bags are a joke, honestly. We really don't even have that much stuff in our bags. But that's it. We're done with the venom. That's not really gonna work. Let's just do that. Actually, let's put that there. That makes more sense. We could turn this in, but no, let's just turn them all in at once, just in case. Just in case what? I don't know. Just in case we DC and we're rolled back, or I don't know. Just in case. Okay, we should. Yeah, I swear I just used. It sounds like you do too. Like I hear the noise. Like I actually might have cast the spell twice. I don't think so. I think it's just that failure noise that I'm hearing probably. That does like a mana drain component too. It looks like. Let's see our mana if we spam Fairy Fire. Yeah, no, okay. It's just the sound that the spell's like failure indicates. I kept conflating that with the actual sound the spell makes, but that's not what the sound. That's not the sound. Okay, let's just like go super north right now. Because I know there's a lot lower level mobs up there. We'll finish these other quests and we'll have to go back around for the vultures. So there's some vultures still out here. What's going on over there? What the fuck? I don't know what that is. Certainly sounds like there's some kind of weather happening. Maybe it's a wind? I don't see. I thought there was still an animation for all the weather. Guess that's just what happens if the sound's not. All you hear is the noise of the zone. Oh, we got a BOE. Cloth frost spell damage. No, thank you. Unlucky. You get that level of BOE is pretty unlucky. Because we got lucky enough to get something, but not lucky enough to get something that we want. So I say that's unlucky. Yeah, do we actually? Okay, no. You can still break even here. Level 30 just resisted my spell, by the way. I really like this system. Like, I mean, it's just not realistic. Oh. That's interesting, but I don't think we can ever get to 175, right? Yeah, no. So that's useless. That just gets fendered. Like, if it's just not realistic, dude. Like, you can't... There's no way to resist a spell in real life, right? Like, it's just not possible. It's not possible to resist a spell. Like, I don't know where they came up with that concept from. If somebody casts a fireball at you, you get burned. That's just how it works. You don't have AMS in real life, bro. Stupid. Stupid stuff. The turtles actually, like, they're the stingiest right now. Which I'm shocked at. Shocked by? Shocked at. I'm targeting my shock towards a single turtle. It's funny how that rejuve spell animation on the character has not changed in 17 years. I'm just thinking about that. That spell animation is why I knew... I made a video about why healers should DPS in Mythic Plus, basically. And the reason I knew the guy wasn't DPSing was because of the rejuve spell animation. I just kept seeing it go on and on characters. Oh, that's not good. Might need a health pot here, it looks like. Thinking about using the Nature Swiftness, but I don't have mana for that, so let's use the health pot. And as soon as we do that, the free heal proc happens. That happens a lot. I feel like this proc chance has gone up somehow. I don't really know how. Maybe it has to do with the spell or the weapon swing rate or something like that. Because that would make sense considering my old weapon was so fast. And now it's slower, so it makes it feel like it's happening more, but it's not. It's just happening, you know, the same percent per swing, but that percent has now gone up overall because of the slower weapon. I don't know. That sounds fucking retarded to even say that out loud, but it could be how it works. You never know. This was always the weirdest thing about these zones. Deserts in general. Like, what the hell is going on here? And there's no sun there. Not really sure. The "you are in shapeshift" dialogue thing is like actually... That's classic in a nutshell right there. It's like, well, it takes no mana or any global to get me out. So just fucking take me out and let me click the item. Like, such a weird thing that they just didn't really think about, I guess. So what's over here? I don't actually know. Is there a quest here of some sort? Could be like a horde quest maybe, because it looks like it's a little horde camp. This would have been a good place for a horde flight, but I'm not really. There's already free win post, but just feels like it just because it's like the opposite side of the zone, you know? There's an alliance one right at the other side of the zone. Yeah, it looks like there's War Party Kodo. What the hell are these mobs? Nagzen. Let's look it up. Nagzen. Nagzen. Wait, what? He's been moved, so he must be for a quest. The Morktarkin, an orc quest giver located at Ironstone Camp in Thousand Needles. The swarm grows. Oh, okay. This is a quest that's only there for Horde, I guess. Did not know that existed. Oh, we got a staff. Oh no, it's actually an offhand. That's interesting. Oh, it's a cool offhand. I wonder if that's still in the game. Neat offhand, honestly. And it's like a couple seconds away from being up, I guess. Didn't look like it was on cooldown. We finally used the last, that was that empty slot. We finally used the last minor wizard oil, so that's it for that now. Oh, these are not parts? What the fuck? Okay. Thought they were. Please don't fucking aggro. Oh my god. They're just debris on the ground, I guess. Interesting. I thought they were all parts. I was like, well, that's gonna be it for this quest. We're actually done with the basilisk. I was gonna grab another one, but I was a little worried that I might die, and now that I was cautious, I'm glad, because we didn't need to fight him. Inventory full again. Sweet. Alright, I guess we'll quickly go back to town again. We don't really have that much left, but we do need to kill the rest of the basilisks or whatever, so we might as well. Resist the roots. Not great. So annoying.
So it finally happened.
Don't know why they actually like. It's not even worth explaining. Stupid fucking YouTube bug that makes it impossible to reply to comments from the notification tab. Makes it very annoying to reply to comments. Alright. Travel back. We've been at this quest for about 40 minutes, 45 minutes now, more like. At this segment of quests. I wonder when they add Sunfire to the game. I actually don't know. I mean, I assume it starts as a balance spell first, right? I doubt Resto Druid would get it as a priority. But I mean, I guess it's probably added before that would even be a thing, so. Probably gets added in like Wrath. Let's actually see while we wait. Sunfire, wow. Changelog. Looks like, what was that, Kata? That's the last changelog, so. 4.1.0, so that's Kata, yeah. Alright, well, we're almost done with this all. Starting to use this, get this out of our inventory. Where'd the vendor go? Oh. There was a vendor here, I just vendored to him. Guess he must walk around. There's another one here, engineering supplies.
My, you're a tall one.
Not really. Actually, no, I guess I am. Night Elf is actually the tallest race in the game, other than, Troll is actually the tallest, but they're so hunched over you can't tell, right? Alright, that's it. You actually, that's so dumb. You start a second stack of that. That's hilarious. Another great classic in a nutshell moment. Okay, so we're done with that. Rocket car parts we'll be done with soon. We still need the vulture bones and we still need a few more turtles. And then we'll have to loop around and go get the other basilisks. There's not really a lot of options for the vultures, so we'll just head over and get these ones here. Just dump all our mana on this guy because the next mob we fight is going to be a low level one. To actually remain attacking it though. And there's a vulture there, level 33, okay. I had a look, oh my god. I had a look to see if higher level mobs always drop more loot, more drop chance of quests and stuff, but it just doesn't seem to be true. I think it's all an individual thing that Blizzard set. And that's, you know, that's just how it is, so. I don't actually know if if they even did that on purpose or if it's just maybe a couple. Like I know it's true. What's it called? The Zephyr quests, the ones that are higher level actually drop more in the Barrens, and I think that's that quest is so done by so many people because it's the early zone for pretty much all the Horde races, right? So it's like everybody knows that one. Actually didn't run into as many rocket parts as I thought we would. Jesus Christ, I wonder why our inventory's filled. Actually a rocket part right there. Okay, hopefully the last scavenger kill. Still need turtles. Where's this Yankee game at? It's on fucking Amazon, dumb shit. Really don't like how they're doing this with baseball. Every Friday game is not on one of the normal channels. Did we get it? Are we done with the quests? Yep. Might take a few minutes to get that set up, honestly. Provided I can get a stream of it. We're pretty much done with this quest set. Just need to go find a few more turtles and that's it. Then we have to kill the higher level basilisk, but that won't really take long. There should be turtles around that ship. Let's just kill the smaller ones. It's a waste of time. These turtles don't drop it very often, and the kill rate of them is awful. A lot of turtles there. Alright, we're done. So now we just need a couple more parts. Two more parts, one more after this. I hope that there will be once close, and then we can just head back and probably just vendor again, and then I'll probably pause to get this set up. We'll see. Don't know why there's not a stream. Is it just not started yet? I guess that's probably why. Okay, here we go. The Chicago broadcast. Alright, cool. Yeah, I'm going to, actually just... Did we finish the quest? Yeah, okay, we finished that. Alright, cool. So, thank you for watching. I will, take a break here, IRL, and, get this set up. And then we will continue the next episode, finish up this one part left. And then, yeah, we will, see what's left. I don't actually know. I'm worried that we might not even... We're basically only going to get... I don't know how much experience we're going to get here, but we definitely didn't get as much as I thought we would, so... Thanks for watching, Wheels. See you in the next one.